Welcome to New York City. The Big Apple, home of skyscrapers, yellow taxis, and the Statue of Liberty, the giant green lady who's been standing around for over 130 years, holding her torch high, probably waiting for her Starbucks delivery. But have you ever wondered how this iconic statue came to be? Let me take you on a fun little journey back in time with a few chuckles along the way. Grab a seat and let's dive into the story of Lady Liberty. Our story begins in the 1860s, not in America but in France. That's right, folks. America's symbol of freedom was actually a gift from the French. But why? Was it an early Amazon delivery gone wrong? No, it was actually a birthday present. France wanted to celebrate America's 100th birthday and say congrats on being independent. What better way to do that than with a giant statue, right? Enter the guy with the plan. Frederick Auguste Bartholdi. He's like, I'm gonna make something huge, something big. You know, because subtlety wasn't in style back then. But first, he needed a model for this statue, and no, he didn't use Instagram influencers for inspiration. Bartholdi started sketching his vision, a strong, majestic woman holding a torch. Rumor has it, he was inspired by his own mom's face. That's right, folks. Lady Liberty? Kind of based on Bartholdi's mom. Imagine explaining that at family dinners. Hey mom, I made a giant statue that'll sit in New York Harbor forever. And, it kinda looks like you. So, Bartholdi gets to work. First, he builds a mini version of the statue. A little like building a Lego set before going for the full-scale version. The guy had to think big, so how big? Well, Lady Liberty stands over 305 feet tall. That's like stacking the Leaning Tower of Pisa and a giraffe on top of each other. But Bartholdi didn't build this giant on his own. He needed some serious engineering help. Enter Gustave Eiffel. Yeah, that Eiffel, the guy who designed the Eiffel Tower. Eiffel's job? Make sure this giant statue doesn't fall over like a house of cards in the wind. So, they basically stuck a metal skeleton inside Lady Liberty, like some 19th century Iron Man. Imagine the conversations in that workshop. Hey, Gustave, do you think we can put a whole statue on top of this thing? Gustave's like, hold my wine. And they just go for it. Now, here's the kicker. Once Lady Liberty was built, she had to make her grand voyage across the Atlantic. But they couldn't exactly stuff her into a suitcase, right? So they disassembled her into 350 pieces. It's like a 19th century IKEA project. Some assembly required. And then she shows up in New York Harbor and all the Americans are like, what's this? Giant puzzle pieces. Luckily, the instructions weren't in Swedish. It took months to put Lady Liberty back together, but on October 28, 1886, she was finally revealed to the world in all her glory. Over 305 feet tall, 225 tons of copper, and one very powerful arm workout. And let's not forget the torch she's holding. It's like the world's biggest lighter. Lady Liberty's here to say, come one, come all. America is open for business. Fun fact, Lady Liberty wasn't always green. When she first arrived, she was shiny and copper-colored. Basically, she looked like a giant penny. But over the years, she got that famous green look due to oxidation. Nature gave her a free makeover. You could say she's the original eco-friendly statue. Today, millions of people visit Lady Liberty every year. She's a global icon, a symbol of freedom, and, let's be real, probably one of the most patient ladies in history. She's been standing in the same spot, holding up that torch, and welcoming visitors to New York for more than a century. Talk about dedication. So, next time you see the Statue of Liberty, remember, she's not just a statue, she's a gift, a symbol, and a reminder of friendship between nations. Plus, she's got the best biceps in town. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more historical tales. Until next time, keep smiling, keep exploring, and keep celebrating the quirky, fun side of history.